Now, my fans, here we go for our next feature of the evening. This scheduled for 6 rounds of the super featherweight division. We introduce you first, ready to make his ring walk, and from Kingwood, Texas, here is Battenberg.
Chance Battenberg making his way down to the ring to kick off our 6th fight of the evening as the lights dim. And the 25-year-old 4-4 Battenberg looks to come and break 500, get in the win column one more time for the 5th time in his career.
4-4, man. These guys with those type of records, you never know what to expect.
No doubt about it. He's ready to come in to the ring right now as he waits his opponent.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, ready to enter the arena. Fighting out of North Side, Houston, Texas, here's the undefeated Christopher Gonzalez Jr.
Christopher Gonzalez, fighting out of Lopez Boxing Club in Baytown, Texas. You know, man, he's a real special kid. Been boxing majority of his life. His father bagging him. His father was bagging me in my amateur career and going into my pro career as well. So, real great kid, real good fighter, man.
Absolutely, the 5-0 Christopher Gonzalez making his way in as we get ready for the tail of the tape. There you see it, the height advantage will go to Battenberg. He'll have the advantage in most areas, but 5-0 out of Lopez Boxing Club. Gonzalez gonna look to be a problem for him, I gotta believe.
Yeah, Battenberg with the experience, 12 years of boxing versus Christopher's 7 years. We'll see if he play a key tonight.
Absolutely. Anything can happen when they put on the gloves and get in the ring. There you see Christopher Gonzalez, the majority hometown favorite.
He definitely has a crowd here behind him. Every fight he has, man, he brings a crowd, so the support system is definitely there.
Let's go to Jeremiah Gallegos for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the battle at the bay, presented by Tigre Promotion. In association with Lopez Boxing Club continues here on the Go Live Sports Campus in Baytown, Texas, live on the Tigre Promotions Facebook page, and it's powered by Clearlight Media. This next bout, scheduled for 6 rounds in the super featherweight division. And it's sponsored by the North American Boxing Federation and by Punch Out Management. The great judges at ringside are John Rodriguez, Anthony Moss, and Randy Russell. And the referee in charge of the action at the sound of the bell, Alex Leon. Introducing to you first tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, standing with trainer and father, Jeff Battenberg. Also by Coach Sean and Len Sungen. Tonight wearing gray with green and gold, he officially weighed in 128.6 pounds. Tonight he enters this contest with an even record. 8 bouts, 4 victories, 4 wins, 22 by way of knockout, and only 4 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the fighting pride of Kingwood, Texas, USA, Chance Battenberg! And across the ring stands his opponent tonight, fighting out of the right corner, standing with trainer Juan Lopez, assisted by Gonzalez. Tonight, very dominant light. Here's the big winner at 32.2 pounds. Tonight, representing Lopez Boxing in Baytown, Texas, he comes in undefeated. 5 pounds, 5 victories. Performance coming to by way of knockout in known defeats. Representing Northside Houston, Texas,
Alejandro Leon, the referee for this matchup. Chancellor Battenberg, Christopher Gonzalez, ready to go.
Let's go.
Right away, Battenberg looking to establish his jab.
She's definitely long, has a long torso. I think it'll do a lot of good if Christopher goes to the body. Absolutely,
but he's got to get around that jab first. But I completely agree with you. Chop that tree down.
Yeah, man. But you gotta get some work to get in the inside. It's a very tall, lengthy guy in Battenberg.
Absolutely. Battenberg trying to stay on the outside. Gonzalez now has him cornered up against the ropes. That's not where Battenberg wants to be.
Battenberg throwing those shots to keep him at the end.
Battenberg tried to go low there.
Christopher looking real composed. Ooh, nice check. Left hook right there by Chris.
Good 1-2, 1-2 there. Gonzalez. Pop, pop. Battenberg again trying to jab to the body. Good shot to the body there from Gonzalez. But Battenberg needs to throw another punch besides that jab. If he just jabs, there's an uppercut.
Yeah.
If he just jabs, then you got to use that to set something up. You can't just poke him because all you're doing is giving the other guy your range.
Yeah, he's getting in on the inside fairly easy now, Christopher. Ooh.
Absolutely, he realizes nothing on those jabs. Gonzalez just starts to move in. Battenberg reaching with the right and swinging the left. Ooh, good right hand. Gonzalez just has more pop on these punches. Again, overhand right.
Christopher definitely looking to counter the jab over Battenberg. He's steady shooting the same shot, the jab.
Absolutely, just because Battenberg puts that hand out there and just kind of leaves it there for just a little bit too long. He's asking for the counter, asking for the shot from Gonzalez. Good right hand. Gonzalez meets it with a left. Good trade by both men. Another jab from Battenberg.
Chancellor using a good jab, man. Using it to capitalize off that jab.
Absolutely.
You hear Chancellor Jr. in the crowd. There's people definitely here to support him.
Good right, a good left followed by a right there from Gonzalez to close the round.
Head movement at the end too.
Absolutely. Very close round. Probably going to give it to Gonzalez just for the cleaner punches, but Battenberg landed a lot of those jabs. I just don't think he used it to set anything up. As we see here, some of your replays.
He's definitely used that jab more in a way to keep Gonzalez off of it.
Absolutely. Jab, jab, jab. And here we go to close the round. Countered that jab with a left and a right. Battenberg tried to get back in it, but swing and a miss.
Battenberg not sitting down in between these rounds.
And now we know it's a choice this time.
Definitely a choice. It's the mental game, man. You got to play the mental game in boxing too.
Yeah, but how good will the middle game be if your other guy's rested up?
Exactly.
You know, you got to be smart. So he must be feeling pretty good about himself. But
He doesn't seem to be getting Chris at all.
I'm sure that Lopez corner is going to say we'd rather our guy be rested than try to intimidate somebody. Good left hook there by Battenberg. Trying to reach out that jab and just use it to extend over. Oh. He just reaches so much on these punches. He has the longer reach, yes, but he stays out there for so long.
Yeah, man, give Chris a lot of time to come over the top, and Chris is quick with that.
Just like that. Right hand slipped over the top from Gonzalez. It's almost like he's trying to push with those punches to kind of keep that distance, and Gonzalez just snaps that punch in and out.
Yes, quick with the trigger.
Like even that body shot, it landed hard, but the hand was there for 2-3 seconds. Maybe not that long, but a half second, you know. Reaching with the right.
Little lines right there. He's trying that right hand.
Good jab from Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to go to the body, trying to loop around that elbow. Or excuse me, Battenberg trying to loop around that elbow.
Ooh, nice uppercut by Chris. Short uppercut as Battenberg threw his body shot the left to the body.
Good left hand there from Gonzalez. Battenberg was beginning to mix up his angles a little bit with the punches. Fake the hook to swing out the jab.
Beautiful body shot, right hand to the body. Sweeping shot to the body by Chris.
And Gonzalez is starting to close the distance now. The jabs, you see that just light kind of pushing straight, not having any effect. And Gonzalez's punches are having the effect.
Yeah, he's starting to land these shots.
Battenberg on the back foot now. Gonzalez walking him down.
Gonzalez definitely the aggressor right now.
Absolutely.
Pushing the pace.
Battenberg trying to find his moment. Gonzalez doing the same, looking to counter. They're trading here. The problem is Gonzalez just a little bit snappier, a little bit quicker on most of these exchanges. Just like that. Again, the speed. Gonzalez just swinging over the top of these long punches.
Chancellor definitely a rangy opponent, man, for Chris.
Absolutely. Battenberg trying to keep the distance, but I think the punching speed is the difference. The punching speed and the angles. Gonzalez, I have him up 2 rounds personally.
Yeah, me too. I got him up 2. You know, Chancellor is using the jab. He's just not able to land the clean shot.
Absolutely. He's just kind of been pitter-pattering away. He might have actually landed more punches just with that jab, but at the end of the day, Gonzalez's punches, they're seeing they're snapping the head back, they're moving, they're dictating where the fight happens. They're more effective in that regard. And this is, by the way, folks, this is a 6-round fight. So we got a long way to go. And I believe personally Battenberg needs to make the adjustments. I think he has found his jab. There's just not a lot of stink on it, if you will.
It's the 3rd round, man. It's about that time to start making the adjustments.
You know, it's a tough thing. How do you fix hand speed when you're just outmatched? You see just the snappiness of Gonzalez's punches.
Good jab right there by Chancellor. See, Gonzalez makes it hard for a Chance to land those shots. He swings left and right when he's getting ready to throw his shot.
He moves his head. It's defense mixed with offense. Good body shot from Battenberg. Battenberg double, triple up that jab. The trade to the body. The problem is when Gonzalez doesn't go away, he lands about 2 to 3 more harder shots. Just like that, you see the head snap back of Battenberg.
Gonzalez jabbed Battenberg's hand and made him hit himself.
Absolutely. There's just so much more on the punches of Gonzalez. Battenberg trying again to mix up the hand angles. Like you see there, he lands a right straight. Like it was a clean right straight. It just doesn't have the impact. They're just almost pitter-patter shots.
Gotta have those thunder on those shots to make Chris respect you. Chris is walking in.
Absolutely. Like right there is a doubled up, tripled up the jab to land a right straight. And these are points. These are scoring you, points on the judge's scorecard.
It definitely is.
Good defense there from Battenberg. Gets the arms up high to block those hooks. Battenberg is finding a rhythm here.
Yeah, I can see it. He's trying to bait Chris in, touching with the stick, and he's setting up those power shots.
Absolutely. I was talking about power. Maybe he's thinking volume, 6 rounds. Maybe if I just keep pitter-pattering away, the accumulation of damage will be much too much. Good defense again. You see the way he uses his arms to almost parry and counter off these shots.
Yeah.
It's almost George Foreman-esque, the way Foreman would cross block and put arms in the way, that mummy style that Muhammad Ali used to make fun of. Yeah. It's very effective.
He's able to do that because how long his arms is, man.
Absolutely. Just put things in the pathway of the punches.
Those Lucas shots going over.
Good shot there from Battenberg. Another right hand by Battenberg. I believe this was the best round for Battenberg so far.
Definitely the best round for him.
No doubt.
Used the jab and he pity-patted his way through that round, landing shots, landing the points.
I could see it being 2-1 right now in favor of Gonzalez, but again, it's a long fight. It's 6 rounds. The tide begins to turn early. It could get away from Gonzalez, so it's going to be up to his corner to kind of settle him in. And it's also up to the corner of Battenberg to say, hey, you're starting to get effective. Let's keep this rhythm going and then make small adjustments to keep being successful.
Definitely a battle of the corners right now. In boxing, this is not only the fighters in the ring, but it's a team thing. You have your team to calm you and tell you the directions for the fight. So
absolutely. That team knows you better than you know yourself sometimes. They know if you need the pep up. They know if you need to calm down. Almost every sport, whether you want to believe it or not, is a team sport, folks. Here we go, right away. Battenberg, and now there's a little more pop on those jabs, too.
Wow.
Battenberg has found the power now. Might have been saving some in the tank. He lands an uppercut. Gonzalez returns. Good body shot from Battenberg.
Battenberg with that long left to the body. You can hear that shot.
They're trading. Gonzalez trying to fire back.
Wow.
Trying to get into the body. I tell you what, Breon, Battenberg might have been working me. He might have been saving some of that power for the later rounds.
Yeah. It's not no more pity pat on those shots right there to the body, man. He's loading up.
Absolutely. Held it in reserve, and he's going to the body now. Gonzalez, for the most part, doing a good job of keeping those hands low, or the elbows tucked in, excuse me. Good head movement from Battenberg.
Chris trying to, every time Battenberg shoot that jab, he's trying that right hand over, and I think now that Battenberg's catching on to that.
Absolutely.
You got to switch it up.
Battenberg has very good head movement, leaning away at the waist.
Swing and a miss right there.
And speaking of which, Gonzalez with the head movement as well. Oh, good right hand from Gonzalez. Battenberg says, no, you didn't. Again, fishing for the body. Gonzalez returns.
Another left hook over the top of Gonzalez.
Oof, good hand there, Gonzalez.
Beautiful work
Battenberg
right there.
angles out. An impressive display of skills from both fighters.
Definitely, definitely.
This is a thinking man's boxing match right now.
Yeah, the longer fighter versus the shorter fighter.
The hooks versus the straight punches, you know,
Exactly.
it's very interesting. He tries again. And that's what the judge needs to be trained to see, because Battenberg got arms up for all of those shots.
Yeah.
There was no landing there. You see Battenberg kind of reaching and looping in on those hooks.
Yeah. Chris being an aggressor.
Yeah, a lot of punches are just hitting glove right now for Gonzalez.
Yeah. Chancellor Battenberg.
There you go. Hey, I messed it up too.
He's doing a good job of deflecting those shots, man. A lot of fighters can't get away with that, deflecting the shots, letting the arms fly everywhere, but he's doing it pretty good tonight.
Absolutely. He tried a pole counter there. Gonzalez did not bite. Ooh, good body shot. Battenberg turns it up here in the last 10. Goes for another body shot. Ooh, ducking, swinging hooks. Back and forth round. My goodness.
Chris trying to take it home with that one right there.
Absolutely. I think both fighters were swinging and looping over. You see there, the corner of Battenberg actually trying to get him just to breathe, relax, calm down. I don't know how you score that one. That was a closer round than the third.
Good thing we ain't got to score, man.
Hey, man, that's what I believe. I leave that up to the professionals.
I think Battenberg is doing a good job fighting on the outer range. But once Chris gets in, he does a lot of good body work. And then that left hook and the right hand is landing real smooth for Junior, too.
Yeah, Battenberg also doing a good job of that reaching right, hooking around the back of that elbow as well. We saw him land that multiple times. That might have been what stole the round, but we'll have to see. Good jab right away for Battenberg. He's coming in straight now. You see him kind of mixing up the shots, right, left, right. Good deflect there. Battenberg's defense is deceptive, man. You think you got a shot on him, that arm just pops that hand out of the way.
Exactly. That's real crafty from
Absolutely.
Chancellor.
And I believe when I was looking at the notes, he trains at Battenberg Gym. So if his dad owns the gym, he's got time to, or whoever owns the gym, a family member, he's got time to get all those skills underneath him. Ooh, good left hook, just goes around the ear for Gonzalez, hitting the corner of Battenberg.
Chris does his best work in the inside, you know. He's the shorter fighter, so he has to get in the inside.
Absolutely. He just has to solve the puzzle of getting through those arms of Battenberg. Good deflect again.
Good defense right there.
Good body shot from Battenberg on the exit. Another jab.
Straight right there.
A good right hand by Gonzalez. Battenberg double tough. Both men hanging in there. Good duck. Ooh, Battenberg, good restraint.
Chris is looking a little antsy right now. He's trying to land that left hook.
I gotta believe it's the frustration trying to get inside, and you're eating shots, and when you do throw, they're getting deflected. And on top of that, Battenberg also has decent head movement as well. Good right hand there.
Real unorthodox, man. He's real unorthodox, real lengthy and long, you know.
Oh, good right hand by Gonzalez.
Nice right hand.
He just has a lot of tricks in the playbook, you know, a lot of skills he can pull from is what I'm seeing, and it's a lot of defensive work from Battenberg.
Looking for that counter left hook right there, man. It's a lot of steam on him.
Battenberg also has these little feints he's using. Trying to see where Gonzalez guards.
Oh, nice right hand right there by Chris.
Trying to flurry up, double up, triple up. He's got the body of Battenberg moving. Good right hand by Gonzalez. Best punch of the round.
He loaded it right there. That might have stolen the round.
Maybe so. I think I might give that one to Battenberg. He landed way too many punches early on. It was one shot at the end. Battenberg stayed in the fight. I might give that one to him. Now, I have lost total count of how I've scored this fight because I don't get paid to do it. So we will just say it's a close one, and we're going to round 6.
Yeah, Battenberg, he's definitely trying to make it close, man.
Yeah.
He's keeping them at a range, and Chris is trying to figure out the closest, getting in on the inside.
You said it yourself. He started to do a little bit of lunging and leaping there at the end, too. That frustrating puzzle of when I throw from far out, I'm hitting glove and arm and everything else. And when I get in close, he's moving his head and bobbing and weaving and wrapping me up. And it's how do you solve that defensive puzzle? And
Chris needs to go to the longest thing on him, and that's the body. He has a long torso. He needs to take his time, stay solid with his defense, and go to the body a little bit more.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to find out how they settle their issue. Gonzalez trying to jab for jab. Battenberg finds his range again. Good head movement again. Battenberg is just very defensively sound. He just doesn't seem to have the power or the speed on the offensive end. He's a smart boxer, though, from what I'm seeing.
He's using that. He knows how to use his range.
So they're just reaching in with that jab, waiting. You see, they're clever. He moves out because he doesn't want to get stuck with his back against the ropes.
Chris with the big swing and a miss again.
Absolutely.
He has to set it up, go downstairs.
And Gonzalez, win or lose, is going to learn a lot from this fight because these misses are things that a better offensive fighter or a faster offensive fighter, someone more power, would take advantage of.
Yeah, it's not every day that you see a super featherweight that's 6'1" either. So
absolutely, it's a unique skill set, but you learn that way.
Chris having a success on the inside. When the fight's on the inside, Chris has a success definitely.
Gonzalez right now getting backed up to the rope, trying to fight his way out of the phone booth. Battenberg feints him back again. You see how the roles have reversed. Now Gonzalez is back against the ropes, and Battenberg is the aggressor.
Chris looking like he's trying to bait him in, moving backwards. That's another way you take a fighter's hideaway. You back up and make him come to you.
Gonzalez content to punch his way through the jab.
Wow.
Good right hand from Gonzalez.
Chris definitely working real good this round, making him give up the height. That's how he's able to land these shots right now. Left hook, 2 body shots, beautiful work.
Long looping right hand, trying to make him think he was going high just to swing low.
Real clever by Battenberg, man. Clever guy.
Absolutely, he's a very smart fighter. Doubling, tripling up on the shots there.
It's a good body shot right there by
right hand again. Battenberg, they're gonna swing away with 10 seconds left in the fight.
They fighting right now, it's a fight. Beautiful, beautiful finish.
Finish with some pizzazz, man. Fantastic fight there to close it out. Christopher Gonzalez, Chancellor Battenberg, as we await the judges' decision. They go to the judges, folks. I think I got to give it to Gonzalez. I think he took, I had him for at least, I want to say 3 of the rounds, and I think probably another one of those slipped away from Battenberg, especially the early going.
Yeah.
As we see our official replay here.
Yeah, man. Chris trying to figure out that long puzzle. I think he figured it out later on in the fight. You know, Battenberg maybe got a little tiny lax. Chris was able to get in there, and he landed his good shots on the inside.
Yeah, that was some round 1 highlights. Round 4 here. That's the thing. I don't know that he ever figured it out. I just don't think that Battenberg had the skill set on the offensive side to take advantage of what he was creating. You know, so I don't know that Gonzalez ever truly figured it out as much as. There's the round 6 highlight. Round 6 here.
I definitely think that Chris wasn't able to figure out the range. Chancellor, a real lengthy guy, man.
Either way, a great fight. We'll await the judge's decision. We got a good 6-round back and forth contest. It goes to the judges.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here from Baytown, Texas, we go the distance. A big round of applause for these 2 sluggers in the ring. And now we go to the judges' scorecards. Here are the totals. Judge Randy Russell scores this contest 57-57. Judge Joe Rodriguez and Anthony Moss have this contest 59-55 to the winner by majority decision. And he is still undefeated.
Christopher Gonzalez remains undefeated.
Christopher Gonzalez, man, another win.
Absolutely. We heard the judge's decision. One judge had it as a draw, 2 saw it 59-56, I believe it was. My goodness, a close majority decision, but he remains undefeated over Chancellor Battenberg. Congratulations to Christopher Gonzalez. Folks, we are getting down to it now.